Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I'm feeling so good for you here today. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling open as a channel. I'm feeling like the new era is upon us. As you probably saw my latest new era video. Listen, there are always going to be growing pains as new cycles begin. There are always going to be growing pains. There are always going to be moments of regression and progression. I mean, God knows that you have to be really gentle with yourself during this time period right now as we watch, because Pluto just entered Aquarius this year, and now within the past few weeks, Neptune has entered Aries for the first time since the 1800s. So all of these new emotions and feelings and this new spotlight on these new signs is going to become way more evident over the next few weeks. Now, I was wondering, and I want to ask you this, if you're watching this, tell me in the comments, please tell me, let me know. Previously, I've done generalized, like, collective readings about what's been going on, you know, if the reading matches you, it doesn't. But sometimes it can be kind of hard because it feels like everyone's situation, it feels like everyone's situation is so specific to each person. So I was wondering if I should start doing readings based on signs. Like, if I should start doing, like, just fire signs, or just, like, Leo, or, like, just, like, Gemini, you know what I mean? Kind of thing, like, whatever you got going on. I kind of was like, oh, would it be better in this case to, let me know in the comments if you'd like more specialized readings, like based on signs or something, so I can sort of split up the messages depending on who they're for, because it can be tough to channel for a large group because everyone's situation is so different and so specific that I could really get into specifics if I had, because I have such a small collective. I feel like it could be really wonderful to really dive deep, you know. I'll be having something like 10 views per video, but that's okay with me. I really don't care. This is something I kind of do for fun and to help other people, and because it's been resonating with other people, which has been so lovely and beautiful. So you let me know. Anyway, that was a sidebar. Thanks for watching that, and let me know, please. All right, for today's reading. Today's reading is specifically, I'm channeling for my specific collective. I want to really reiterate to you that all the correct decisions have been made to get here for future planning. Now, y'all might feel crazy to you because you're arguing with me already. You'll be like, it doesn't feel that way. Well, okay, relax. The truth is that all of these moments and these feelings of push and pull, these moments of agitation, these moments of confusion are meant to actually spur you into the next cycle. They're meant to catalyze you. You're meant to feel uncomfortable. We as a human society have gotten way too comfortable with the idea of not being comfortable. We feel that our lives are useless unless we're comfortable. We do not learn unless we're comfortable. It's not true. We learn through uncomfortability. We learn through new situations and figuring out how to react, and if we reacted, what was the right way to react, what was the wrong way to react. There are so many people on YouTube, I feel like right now, who will just sit here and tell you about your love readings, about what you want to hear, about what's going on in your love life. I think the truth of the matter is that you've been dealing with a toxic person for a long time. You've been stuck in this cycle, on, off, maybe even triangulated with someone who acts jealous, envious, inspires insecurity, or is gossipy, or this person is caught up in this other person. You've just been defending yourself. You've been in a situation where you've been struggling to maintain your peace and to keep the past away from you, keep the past in the past. Because it just feels like for you, I can feel you shouting at the rooftops. Why can't I? Will I ever find that thing that reaches long-term commitment? Will I ever find that thing that's for me, that takes that wow? Whether it's a situation of, like, I'm seeing work as well in my mind's eye. So I feel like it could be a situation that you've been pushed, you've been moved, or you've done partner to partner, or there's one partner specifically from the past that continuously, I'm even hearing ex-fiance, ex-husband, ex-partner, ex-wife. So there's a situation that you have been breaking out of these cycles that you've been locked into, and you've been so hard on yourself. It's such a crazy feeling of, like, I'm a failure. The truth is that Spirit wanted to reach out today to tell you that the lesson is learned, baby. The lesson is learned. The new era is in, and you are getting that wish fulfillment that you've been asking for. You are breaking free like you've been asking for. I have Ace of Wands here, which is my wish fulfillment, breaking free. We're soaring, flying card, which I'm gonna feel like I'm the only one that ever sings that song. Excuse me, it's the truth. But then yesterday, I was on YouTube and I was watching one of my favorite readers, and she started singing it randomly in the middle of a reading, and I was like, exactly, baby, exactly. This morning, I literally predicted for you yesterday, okay, right? In my last video, the one right before this, which is titled something like A New Era Begins. I predicted in that video, I love when my readings come true on a 1-to-1. I love you, God. I love you, God. Show me money. Celine, sorry. Okay. I predicted yesterday that you would be given a brand new opportunity to showcase yourself. You wouldn't even have to do anything. It'll fall right into your lap because everything that is meant for you, it will literally to some extent fall into your lap. Yes, you might have to go out of your way to apply for it. Yes, you might have to go out of your way to brag on social media or whatever so someone sees your shit so you get picked for the what. Yes, you might have to do a little bit of, but everything happens naturally. And this morning, baby, this morning, I, the Leo from Jersey, got a phone call from an old friend who I haven't heard from in years, who is an old director of mine. I'm a professional actor. I've mentioned that a few times before. Offering me, no questions asked, a brand new equity. Yes, that's the Actors Union contract. Yes, to act in the future. No questions asked, no acting necessary. Just bam, show up and the role is yours. Girl on gender, girl. That's what I'm talking about. And meanwhile, as soon as I got off the phone with him, I got a FaceTime from a friend that her rehearsal was canceled and she has the whole day free. So she's going to come over and we're going to hit the town, baby. Who cares? I've been sitting here on some, who cares about this person from your past? When you got a new era, baby, you have a new era ahead of you. You have a whole new situation lined up for you. You got new people, new experiences, new situation. I was telling you on the video the other day, I'm going to say it again, for love, for my people who want to hear about love, where my people at? I'm gonna keep it cute. For the people who want to hear about love, I literally was like, I'll never find someone, where am I going to find someone that's comparable, blah, blah, blah. When I finally let that go about a person from my past, I finally was like, what am I doing? I'm like comparing you to God, like as if you're so godly, when in reality, if you were godly, if you were meant for me, you would be here with me. We wouldn't even be having these issues. I actually tried my best in this case, so I feel good. I'm cut off here. We're good. In reality, you act more like the men on Temptation Island. You act more like the women on Temptation Island. You literally are, you like girl, non-gender girl, like you actually, I've been blinded by the truth. I've been blinded by lust. I've been blinded by appearances. I've been blinded by what I thought God gave you. But in reality, God, the good Lord, works in mysterious ways. Because just like he gonna put you up there, Halsey, now that I'm the one who put you up there. Like, once you're up there, sometimes God puts people up there to make them fall. To make them fall in a way that other people watch. Because if the going is good and the truth is not getting to them, it's just not happening. Every time they ram them through a wall, nothing's happening. Sometimes God's like, okay, watch this. Watch me work. Watch this. Put you all the way up on what's perceived to be this highest mountain just so he can, pow, knock you off of it, baby. Thunder, lightning, the way you love me is frightening. The truth of the matter is I've been watching Temptation Island. I love that show, by the way. Maybe you should watch it. Maybe you've been watching Temptation Island. Maybe this is time for you. And what Mark Wahlberg had to say, you're turning me off. No, listen to this. What Mark Wahlberg, the host, had to say, bro should have a therapy license. He should be a doctor. Let's go. The whitest teeth and the bluest eyes I've ever seen. Bro is a scary monster. Anyway, he spits facts when he was like, bro, end of the day, love. Only one that you can control. It's not him. It's not her. It's not them. It's not your great uncle, cousin. It's not your kid. No. The only one that you can control is you. Let me say it again. The only one you can control is you. And when you let go of all that expectations of, I gotta micromanage and I gotta do this and I make sure that he's and she is doing enough. The only one you can control is you. So end of the day, if you focus on yourself, you will always gain dividends. And the people who are meant to be for you will be there for you, and the rest will fall away. Because the truth is that when in your picking of yourself and putting yourself first, and of their picking themselves and putting themselves first, your paths will collide and go, never the twain shall meet, never the twain shall, and all shall rise up to King Baphomet. I don't know if you've heard that video. That shit is so funny. Notice me, senpai, notice me. Sorry, I'm just channeling so much because Spirit is relaying it to other things. Because in that joke that I just mentioned, there was this crazy thing. You can look it up. Look up, and King Baphomet will rise. Notice me, senpai. Because then the first video, it's on YouTube. It's a true. It's true about this statue of Satan being raised by a group of like emos, as if it was like very My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco. And this one guy gets interviewed, and he became an overnight sensation, like super famous because of the things he said in the video. And he's like, never the twain shall meet, and King Baphomet will rise. Like that's what I'm saying when it comes to like, if you put yourself in the correct position, God will choose you. God will pick you. God will suddenly make you viral, suddenly pick you over. You will get picked out of a group for doing exactly what you were supposed to be doing and living the life exactly how you were supposed to. Like, the bro has made a whole career off of that one speech that he gave on getting interviewed. And that's the kind of energy that you have. I'm really channeling that right now. Like, I'm laughing because I think you know that too. Like, I'm laughing because I can feel how jovial your energy can be. Like, things can be, when they're tough, and when they're hard, and you hate having to be put in a situation where you're triangulated, competing, and also afraid of what's going to come in the future. But the truth is that the future is unpredictable for you, babe, for a reason. Spirit love working with you because Spirit going to continue to throw you the punches. That's our whole generation, because we got that Uranus placement in Aquarius in its dominant position where it wants to be. So like the thriving in chaos. What are some more messages I could pull for this specific pile? Because for this pile, the focus right now, baby, is really you. It's really a situation where the manifestations that you have wanted, you have delayed them. You have delayed the manifestations that you have wanted because you've been so focused trying to big up other people, trying to fix other people's lives, trying to micromanage other people or how they see you or answering them on time or whatever. You don't owe anyone a thing. You don't owe anyone a thing. You are a gift. Their presence is a gift. That's the point. So I want you to be in this place where you understand and you get rid of, yeah, literally, look at that. Look what I just saw. Yeah, look what I just saw. Literally the two cards I just saw. Let's go. Six of Pentacles and Justice. A money moment, gifts, collabs, incoming, the sadness is over, and then good karma and rewards, Justice, the Libra card. That's what I'm saying. If you needed confirmation that you got something amazing coming right ahead of you that is going to shock you, it is going to fall from the sky, baby, and King Baphomet will rise. And King Baphomet will rise. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Offered up to the ageless one. Yeah. I think you can keep indulging in your niches. Keep following your path. Keep doing what you want to do. Go outside and feel the rain on your skin. Feel the sun on your face, baby. Get some vitamin C and D because I feel that you're deficient. I can feel how deficient you've been. You've been inside your house, smoking your French, smoking the French, watching TV or YouTube, binging your stuff on some, I can hear the noises you be making. Get yourself outside. Go for that run. Go for that visit. Go see your friends. Laugh about something. And for God's sake, pass the Bechdel test. Have a conversation with your friends that's not about significant others. Have a conversation with your friends that involves self-betterment, that involves work, that involves the self-work and projects and collabs you want to do. I'm getting the feeling that there's a project you've been ignoring, like a personal creative project. Yeah, and other people will reach out to you quickly. Other people will reach out to you quickly, and you need to make sure that you are not missing these opportunities when they are presented to you, when you are given, when you are shown examples from other people, when they reach out to you. That is God calling. Like I was saying in this, literally in the New Era video, I was saying missed synchronicities are as simple as other people saying something to you and you ignoring them. Oh, you should sign up for this. Oh, you should sign up for that reality TV show. Oh, you should work on that project. Oh, you should call that girl. She's been meaning to talk to you. All of those are mixed they are synchronicities because think about it. Excuse me, it's the truth. Why did the person that you were with say that to you? Because they were inspired by their angels, their ancestors, their guides to have this thought. And not only did they have the thought, they chose to say it out loud. That is two synchronicities back to back. That they not only didn't ignore the thought that was implanted by them, by their ancestors and guides, but also that they thought to themselves, that's a good idea, and said it out loud. Because the magic is in the words. The magic is in the speaking it out loud and in the presentation of the idea. Anything else for this group for today? And you got, yeah, baby, Two of Cups. Baby. You have something coming ahead of you with a quickness. You are going to be experiencing partnerships with other people, friendships with other people, depth and love and experience with other people in a way that you never have before. I have gossip here twice on my spread, which tells me that other people have been talking about you. Other people have been wondering where you're at. Other people have been guessing where you're at or telling some untruthful information. It could even be this other person. I don't know if you had like a prominent ex that has someone sprung right now and they're sort of still in your energy. They still kind of want to talk to you in this case. But this other person that they're triangulating, they know about you is what I'm hearing. Yes, I'm hearing they know about you. And not only that they have something to say or that they're talking behind your back. And I'm even hearing like a worried noise. You got people scared, baby. You got people scared that have nothing to do with you. But I think you have your own business. You have your own business going on. You got your own thing going on. You don't got to worry about what Tom, Dick, or Harry had to say to you, because I think you're finally in a place as the new era begins that you forgive them. You forgive them and have moved past this place where you feel the need to, I'm hearing clap back. So maybe in the past, I love that ash just fell on this card, this breaking free card, because it's really that feeling to me of, because ash to me symbolizes burning and symbolizes, because I mean, this is also Ace of Wands, which is about the burning as well. So from the ash comes the new, from the burning comes the old. I'm being shown in my mind the birth of Venus, how she came out of the sea, out of the foams of the waves, like that beauty, that new era, like it came from something that literally from sea foam, she sprouted up and the angels sang. Like that's kind of the new era feeling for you. And you've been restless. You've been waiting on this for so long and it's finally coming to you. Give me one last closing message, Spirit, before I bring it out for today on the daily. And once again, if you're watching this and you prefer more specific messages about your stuff because you're like, I don't know, I'm hearing a Capricorn, that you got something going on, and or whatever that may be, I'd be more than happy to pull more specific messages or to shift my channel a little bit to start pulling specifics, because the truth of the matter is I'm open. I think you feel recently as though you fell from your throne, like as if you were up before. I'm hearing that song. What did I have? I don't have now. There's been so much revision. You know, we just got out. This is a timeless reading, but we just got out of that time of the two retrogrades back to back, that Venus and Mercury retrograde. And I think you've had to do so much review. And I think you've been so judgmental of your past and feeling like you were in a place that you were better off like then. But the best is ahead of you. The best is ahead of you. And you are only as limited to experiences as you allow yourself to be, you know. And I was explaining this in the New Era video, and I wanted to elaborate more because this is what came to me. I'm gonna burp again, so that's how I know that I'm spitting. Excuse me. In the New Era video, I talk about how luck is really a combination of positioning yourself correctly and allowing for divine timing. Like I love to use this example. This was given from the anime Blue Lock. So maybe you're an anime watcher, or maybe if you aren't, you should watch Blue Lock, because really it's fascinating and really teaches you that it's okay to want better for yourself. It's okay if you put you first, if you go for first. It's okay if other people lose. It's okay if you compete. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's meant to be. It is not selfish to say, I want to go for first. I want to win. It's not selfish. Other people do it. Why can't you do it? You've been spending so much time in the background that you have allowed other people to walk all over and put themselves first. And because you're afraid also too, because you're afraid that if you put yourself first, that's what I'm hearing. If you put yourself first, if you go for first and then you fail, then what? Then you try again. What are we talking about? Then you try again. Then you try again, babe. Do you know how many times athletes have had to lose or compete over and over and over to get that gold, to get to a place that, I mean, why do you think baseball has a batting average? You know what I mean? There's going to be flops. And just because you didn't win one specific competition, just because you didn't win that specific thing doesn't mean that it wasn't, excuse me, pardon me. That's how you know I'm getting tongue tied, because I'm getting passionate. Just because you didn't win that specific one doesn't mean that you won't win one in the future. It just means it wasn't meant for you. It means that you will win the situation that is meant for you, because God's rejection is divine protection. It wasn't meant for you. It was meant for somebody else. And in fact, you're supposed to have learned something from the going for it, so that the next time when something is meant for you, it falls across your lap, i.e. that phone call that I got earlier today that I didn't have to do a damn thing about. Do you know how crazy it was to have my friend call me on the phone and say, love to see your winning season that you're having. I'm so glad to see how many shows you've been working on. It's awesome. Anyway, wanted to book you ahead in advance. That's what I'm talking about. That's the energy for you, babe. None of this hemming and hawing, will they, won't they, sitting in my house watching TV, sad sack. Girl, non-gendered girl. Go see your friends. Go get drunk. I don't care. Unless you have an addiction, then don't do that. Go for a run then. Get some of this out, baby, because everything will happen for you with exactly the right divine timing with the people. All the correct decisions were made, babe. You can't take every personal setback to be the last. You have to overcome and forgive. You have to learn the lessons. Learn your lessons well, baby, from God's spell. Learn your lessons well. God's spell, baby. Learn your lessons well. What was I saying before? It was something relevant. Not me having to be like, I gotta review this. What else? Anything else? Anything else before I settle up this great image for today? Look at that. 8 of Pentacles. Thank you. Dedication to completing a task, and now you're cooking. Yes, exactly. Thriving and focused. Jumping back, dive into work. Thrive the other way. Go back to your work. Go back to your crafts. Go back to working on yourself. Go back to self-care. I mean, yesterday I literally took the time out of my day. I said, stop. Hammer time. I'm kidding. I said, stop. I'm going to dye my hair. I'm going to get my nails right. I'm going to get my face right. I'm going to get my body right, because all this time I spent hemming and hawing over other situations, when the truth of the matter is I need to be ready for when the real thing falls from the sky, for when the thing God wants for me falls across my lap. I need to feel cute, ready, photo ready in a moment's notice, babes. You know what I mean? This is a situation that if you want something, go out there and get it. Get on damn Craigslist. Go take up an instrument. Go for that run. Go get drunk with your friends who you haven't seen in a while because you've been putting them off because you've been in your house. All the correct decisions were made to get to this position, and you have a whole new winning season ahead of you. And I need you to start to get yourself in order so that when that winning season starts to happen, starting June, I'm hearing, or end of May actually is what I'm seeing. This is a timeless reading, but again, summer is around the corner, babes. Summer is around the corner. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Thank you so much. I've been the Leo from Jersey. Let me know if you want me to do those specific readings, because you know it's so much easier to dive in deep when we have the specific messages. Like, I feel sometimes kind of rough on this channel because I'm like, I give you general, which is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But like, for example, when I'm with my friends or I'm at a party or I'm reading for someone I never met and I'm pulling, I can give them exacts, and usually in a way that spooks the shit out of them because my readings always come true, unfortunately. So let me know if you trying to, just because you fall from your throne right now, you thought because you fall from the throne, you've been trying to get over your situation, you'd be like, oh my God, I'll never get back up where I was. Wrong. In fact, that logic is the only thing that's keeping you from getting back up. And the second that you shift your mindset, the universe will start to allow new things to come back into your life. We'll start to drop little seedlings for you. We'll start to give you the things that you need, the synchronicities and the things to be like, hey, apply for this. Hey, put yourself back out there again. Da, da, da. And if you do, we're going to reward you. All of these things come in a full circle because, again, the only thing that you can control, baby, the only thing you can control, are you lost, baby girl, is you. Thank you very much. Let me know if you want me to do specifics. You have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope to have you join the Jersey Pride. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I know this is not the most like, oh, we're going to talk about your relationship type situation or whatever. Oh, you know what else is crazy? Was correctly predicting the death of the Pope. That was kind of accidental. I didn't mean to do that. I literally saw Pope Francis on the TV and I was like, bro was going to die any second. And then my friend died. And then I posted all those videos last week about dealing with grief and death. And then I turned on the TV and I was like, Pope Francis, happy Easter. I'm sorry. All right. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Leave a like, leave a comment telling me what to do next because you know I'm up for whatever. I'm the Leo from Jersey. Join the Jersey Pride. Subscribe. You know, I'll do videos just for you. They will come across your timeline at the top of your timeline when you are meant to watch them. I love when God does that. You know, I always click the first video on my algorithm because God said, this is the one for you. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.